Now for the final area. Well, quote-unquote final area. Final big area that we can explore. It is one last area, but it's for one purpose and one purpose only. Let's talk to Mr. Krabs.
There, SpongeBob. Swab the poop deck.
Hey, Mr. Krabs is on the joke too.
Oh, I already did that joke with Squidward, Mr. Krabs.
Yes, well, it's a good one though, eh?
Oh, sure is.
I love the little father-son type relationship they have here. It's so good. That little boss co-worker relations there.
Here's what you need to do.
Bros.
Destroy all the power generators on the robot ship. Once the power is off, you'll be able to shoot the Dutchman's cannons to destroy the robot ship.
Oh yeah.
Cannon do, Mr. Krabs.
Haha, that's canon. Let's go. Oh, wait.
You need to destroy all the power generators on the robot ship.
I got you, dog. Now, let's mitigate all risks here. Just take him out instantly. Because we have the cruise bubble, we might as well use it. I could just go and make it a challenge for myself while having him fire at me, but what idiot would do that? Not me. I only do that on certain other playthroughs when I feel like just making it hard for myself for no reason. That's what I do. Challenge runs and all that jazz. Alright.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt.
3 years running.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's see if we can hit fucking
SpongeBob,
Slick McDick over here as quickly as we can. God damn it. Not like that. Yeah, this show's gonna regen. That's fine. We'll just get him back anyway. We're gonna headshot him even. Headshot! Nice. I think he... Does he respawn? Wait a little bit. We're good. Alright. Just couldn't remember if he respawns because I usually just try to avoid him at all costs when I get across here. Now, we have the cannons. We also have this. We have to destroy everything on the robot ship. First things first. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to destroy the robot ship because they'll just counterattack us. Ow. These hammers are going to... Oh, nice. These hammers are going to be what kind of... Because they're coming up from up top. They're going to be what... Nice! They're going to be what's kind of annoying you as you're on the deck here. But, no, I'm getting the drop on them first. Sucks to be them. Oh wait, nah. You can usually tell if they're about to attack just by the green and red glow on their eyes. And their eyes glow from green and red. Ah, that clean ass combo. You see that? So we have the cannons. We have 1 of 4 cannons to hit on our ship, but we have to clear out the robots here first before we can fire all of them at once because we have to do it or else we'll get counterattacked. We have to hit them all. Well, that and we also are required to fire them all at once. Ow. We have to hit them all. We have to activate them all to be able to use the fire button, but we have to destroy all the defenses on the robot ship, or else they're just gonna shoot them all, shoot down all our cannons before we have our chance. Bash for that sock. Otherwise, you can use Sandy's higher jump skills to reach it.
I feel like a new
Grab all this cool stuff. Hit this, I think, this way. I always forget which way.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
First, we have to make sure it doesn't bounce too much. Come on. There we go. Now we switch back to Sandy. We climb on the elevator. The levator, even. French elevator. Levator. Levator. Hammered. Aw. I tried to look cool, but instead I just made mincemeat out of that meat man. Now I gotta do it again. Oops. Hey man, more shiny objects. More money, less problems. Ah, damn it. A little more power. A little more power. I think that's the same amount of power every single time. There it is. It's all about getting the feel for how much power you put into your throw. So I believe it only goes up once we actually land on it. So now we're not going to do that. We're not going to attack them. So we're just going to go over here. We're going to kick ass. Nah, yeah. Alright, that's all the robot cannons destroyed. Now we are free to travel across the ship and get a move on and fire all the cannons. So now we have to hit all the... Ooh, come on. Now we have to press all the buttons on the cannons to be able to use the firing switch. Oh, just want to see what I can actually do versus what I can't do on the old ships. Look at the lock just came off on this treasure chest. I wonder what's inside. We'll find out. If you're wondering if it's a spatula, it's not, actually. But we do need to hit this as Sandy at the very least. Because I believe Sandy is actually the only one that can actually make it across there and back without going too long, going around too much the long way. We want to get across over here. Hey, Miss Krabs, what's up? Love the flip noise. And we have the option to go. Oh,
there's another one.
There's another one. Yo, 2 voice clips in one. Nice. There is this over here. It's not necessary. But now we're up on the crow's nest, destroying the Chuck that is commanding the ship. Doing a pretty poor job, since he doesn't have the reaction time that he used to. Otherwise, he might have still been living. And I could have been plummeting down into the pits of doom. Check it out, man. Check out that spatula up on our crow's nest. That's tight. Wonder if I can make it back. Aw, yeah. Ah. Dang it. Well, it's fine, because we're about to reach it anyway. Just gotta hit that one, and then we're pretty much set to go. We already got everything we need. We got all the socks. All the socks, one in each area. And to celebrate, woohoo! Aw, yeah. Spatula. 86, baby. We're about to 86 this ship right ahead of us. You say, you hear that? Our ship's better than yours. We're commandeering the Flying Dutchman ship. Also, in the original, you were able to go up on the top of the mast here. It was super fucking cool because you were actually able to control it going over there. Also, we can't get that purple. We could probably get it at Sandy, but we don't need to get every single purple we see. All cannons ready to fire. That's what's in the chest. Not the spatula. The spatula's already out of the bag. Out of the chest, even. Man, we're getting spatulas left and right. It's like 2 spatulas within 30 seconds. And now, the finishing touch. The finishing blow. All cannons fire! Alright. It's like pirates but cooler. And now, for the boss. The mini-boss of this world. Yeah!
That you did! But now that I look at it, I think I'll keep this golden spatula.
Hey.
It's so nice and shiny. It reminds me of my first buried treasure.
But what about our deal?
He's a villain.
Never make a deal with a ghost. Deals don't mean anything to me.
Hey, man.
That great deal I got on a butter churn back in 1873. What a prize, I tell you. Nothing beats creamy hand-turned butter.
Shut up,
Wait just a cotton-picking minute, butter boy. We did all that stuff, and you're backing out like a sea weasel.
Damn.
Sea weasel, them's fighting words. If you want this gold thingy so bad, come and get it.
You're on.
Aw, shit. Yo, she's doing jumping jacks. She's ready. Let's fucking go. Woo! Finish the jumping jacks first. Finish the jumping jacks first. We can do it at SpongeBob, but we're not going to be able to travel across there. I don't really know why there's a bus stop there, to be perfectly honest. I guess if you wanted to travel back to wherever we're going back. Oh my god. Graveyard Lake. Yeah, this is just the way back. So if you want to get back there at SpongeBob, then bus stop's right there. However, this is the one exception where SpongeBob is not the person fighting the final boss of a world. Of a world, mind you. Phase 1, Last of the Tail. Ooh, wait. Now this fight takes quite a while in the original version. It's no different here. Because so how this will work. First phase, he'll fire 2 times in 2 different cycles. This is the second cycle, and he's firing 2 times. And then after he's done all that, Last of the Tail. Keep phase 2. Keep hurting the ghost. Oh, me poor little tail. Yeah, I'll show you. His eye lasers. Fucking love it. And the nose flames, the nostril flames. Showing Squidward who's boss. Well, we did a little ballerina twirl. You gotta be also very careful because he can actually, when he's teleporting, he can fly into you and hurt you. So now he's doing it 3 times. Now he's gonna fire his lasers 3 times, 3 different cycles. Gotta be extra careful. In this particular version, he does not have the smart AI. Like he basically has nerfed his Chuck. Don't hit the flames there, just down there. He's as nerfed as Chuck is in terms of projectile AI with his lasers. So before, wherever you were gonna go, that's where he would fire. So that at least kept you on your toes, as long and tedious as this fight kind of is. He barely teleported. Nice. Now he's gonna do this 4 times for 4 cycles. Now I say we're already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. But he used to fire wherever you were gonna go in the original, like Chuck did, like Chuck used to. That's how Slick does it now. But in this one, it's just like how Chuck is now, where he'll just fire where you were, rather than where you're gonna go. 3, 4, and I think this is it. Achoo! Airborne lasso, let's go!
You dirty goat.
What a cool shot.
I'll have you know this jacket has been cleaned twice.
Twice!
Everyone stop fighting! I think I have an idea!
Peacemaker SpongeBob, let's go!
Here you go.
He looks so cool.
Oh, it looks like my ship. It's even got all the little mold that flies. How stuck.
I'm a bubble artiste, man.
All right, you little rapscallions. Here's the golden spatula.
Oh yeah, that high five, I love it. It was so cool. And there we go. A rare case where the side character actually finishes off, the sidekick actually finishes off the world. Nice little subversion there. Shane Patrick never got to fight a mini boss, but it's fine. I suppose. Poor Patrick. Either way, look at all these ships, man. This graveyard of ships. I fucking love it. This world is so damn cool, and the music is even better. Let's travel to Graveyard Lake. We'll travel back as Sandy, because that's how it works. We could have gotten the sock this way, too. We didn't have to go all the way back, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of the other bus stop. That was at the that was close to the beginning.
Scare me. I'm from Texas.
There's a joke to be made in there somewhere. We can also lasso, as we demonstrated before. We can lasso that guy. Just as we can lasso all these. Alright. Whatcha? Good riddance. Good riddance indeed.
Shinier the better.
And now Flying Dutchman's not there anymore. Sha! Hiya! Oh man, wait, you know what I just realized, guys? We are... Ooh. What up? Let me just... I realized a number of things, in fact. First of all, that we're just the absolute best at this video game. No, not there. Because there's no warp to there. That's the final world. Let's just go back. Yeah, let's just go back to... Wait. Back to... On top of the jump, I can wall jump. Yeah, let's go back. Back to the third area. So, number of things I realized upon ending the session. 1, we are sadly at the end of the session. 2, even more sadly, we are nearing the end of the game, and I don't want it to end. Oh man, it's so much fun. I'm having so much fun. I'm riding this high. I'm just so high on this life, this SpongeBob life right now, and the fact that Cosmic Shake is just right around the corner at some point. There's like so many games around the corner. Bomber, Cyberpunk, Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga, which is coming out in April, and SpongeBob, Cosmic Shake coming out who knows when. But this fucking year, man, and the fact that I'm playing this right now, I'm just on top of the world right now. I'm just living my best life. I can't wait any longer, man. I can't fucking wait. But third thing I realized, we went out of this without a death, and I'm so fucking happy about that. Yo, I think that's what, 4 deaths in the project. I think 3, 4. I'll have to look back because I haven't edited in a bit. But
Roll the sponge.
hell fucking yeah. Merrily, 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 all across through Bikini Bottom. And it's Valentine's Day, so oh dang, popped right out. So my love for this game is being amplified by just how much fucking fun I'm having. Oh, when that happens, it's still pretty cool. I'm just having so much damn fun right now, man. So what we could do right now, in fact, I don't know if should I do this now? Because right now, we've done every single world. All that's left is cleanup. What I could do, so this is what I normally do by this point of the game. In the original, I usually just, once I beat all the worlds, I go in there and I beat the final boss and I beat the game normally, like traditionally, like how you would. Like if you're not 100%ing it. But in this version, and then I do all the cleanup, and then I go back and fight the final boss again, at least the second, or at least the very last final boss, because there's 2 final bosses, technically. or 2 phases, depending on how you view it. But I beat the very final boss, and then I get the 100% ending, and then that calls it for a playthrough. But and that would be a wrap on the playthrough. But in this version, I don't know if they fixed it or not, or if they allowed it in recent updates. I haven't checked because I didn't want to find out personally. But and this is what most people would normally do anyway. In this version, you have to. I found this out myself when I first played it. In this version, you actually have to get everything before. You have to beat the game at 100 spatulas. Like, you have to collect the final 2 spatulas that are in the Chum Bucket lab at the end of the game. When, like, these are the last 2 that you're supposed to get in order to get the final 100% ending. And you can't do it twice. There's no way to do it there's no way to access the 100% ending a second time on the same file, as far as I'm aware, unless they changed it. To that end, you aren't able to enter the SpongeBob arena a second time. Once you're in there for one time, in the, like, per file, you can't go back in there again, because it's not, the platform that used to be here won't be here once you beat the game, which kind of sucks. But, because that means that's the only time you're going to be able to see the credits, and the only time you're going to be able to roll around in the SpongeBob arena, and that means we're going to have to basically get all the shiny objects on that one run, and that's perfectly fine, because that's what I intend to do, and it's pretty easy to do, actually, given how much better the SpongeBob is. But, I don't know, should I go turn in all my stuff now, or should I just wait until the cleanup session, like the 100% round plus final session? Because next session is going to be the final session. We're going to be doing every single thing. Thing is, that is going to include the grind for shiny objects. So I don't know if I'm going to cut most of that out. Maybe I'll make that into like its own like separate like clip show kind of part, or maybe I'll make that 100% round like one video. I'll figure it out as I go. But for right now, thank you all so much for watching this session, for watching this playthrough. We are almost done, boys and girls. I'm still gonna need a lot of shiny objects either way, because even if I pay Mr. Krabs now, I'll be under 20,000. So I don't know, maybe I should do it later.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
I'm gonna have to light it up and just hit it like this.
Victory.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this session, and for watching this entire playthrough up until this point. We are almost done with the game. This is crazy. I can't believe we're this close to being done. And I still have a lot more to edit and to export and to just get out onto YouTube. Patrick FLYING Up. This is like the umpteenth time. Wait. Yeah, this is... We're all... I can't believe we're almost done. I still have a lot to edit, upload, export, all that stuff. But until then, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a blast. It's been a blast in particular. I don't know what it is, but just the fact that I'm always happy to record, but for some reason I'm just riding this high. I'm just feeling really good. This one was just taking a load off. Just happy to be a part. Just chilling. And now we're now. Oh, I press. It's different in this, right? Because I press circle like how you would in the original to access the options menu, but it's different because circle these days is the back button as opposed to triangle. But we're gonna save the game. We're just gonna do February 14th. Let's do it. We're gonna hold on to the other file just in case this recording messes up for some reason. We are almost fucking done. That is absolutely insane. Oh man. But until then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this session. I hope you're looking forward to the next. I know I certainly am, even if it is the end. But with ends come new beginnings, and I'm just saying things, but I at the same time I mean them. It's gonna be so much fun to just be. I mean, the whole adventure is just fun, but it's gonna be even funner to just like see it through to the end, because that's the whole point of the journey, the journey and the destination, but mostly the journey. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this journey as much as I have, and we're gonna be continuing and ending it on the very next session, the very last session, where we do all the cleanup, gonna get all the sucks and spatulas we couldn't get before, grind for a bunch of shiny objects. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna cut out, or if I'm gonna show that at all. I might just do that off screen for all I know. In fact, that would be the best time to, if anything. So I'll probably, if I remember to, I will grind before we start the next session, so we can so we won't have too big of a 100% round video. But regardless, All the socks and spatulas will be collected by the end of this walkthrough. We will beat the final boss. We will get the 100% ending. And I'm going to end the session because as usual, I'm dragging it out way too much longer than I need to. So, have yourselves a great rest of your day, you guys. I will see you guys next time for the final session of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So, love you all. Have a great Valentine's Day. And see you next time. Bye! Love you.